I was gonna go to bed, but I can't in good conscience go to bed. After the adjustments I just made to Sash mid-range, I made some changes to the Aquino Diva deck as well. I'm playing black after much deliberation with Colorful Wish because this is a really powerful one. This reminds me a lot of Ultra Superheroes. But it's not Ultra Superheroes. Do I just test these two again? Seems a little lame to do that. There's new cards. No. Uh, Code Palace and Code Palace Camposha. That's cool. Even if I don't put in the thingy, it's still anyway. The level 1 White Labyrinth. I wonder who it's for. As long as this Signy is that's sarcasm, by the way. As long as this Signy is in the center, this Signy gains Shadow. If there is another Labyrinth, target one of your opponent's Signy and negate. Honestly, isn't negate technically a keyword? Why lose its abilities? Isn't it so much easier to just say negate its effects? And then police box, code maze, police box. This is also for Yuzuki. At the end of your turn, target one of your opponent's Signy without abilities and put it into the trash. Ooh, more removal for whites. As long as you're willing to play Labyrinth. Which means, yeah, basically this is just for for not Yuzuki, Yuki. Yeah, I think I am just good. It's the most efficient, even if it does technically not uh, showcase the strengths and weaknesses of the deck, which I can just do by playing against other people rather than that. Ultimately, I do think these are very mid. This is a very mid way to play. More importantly, though, although people have already played with these and they have already discovered and fixed stuff regarding it, who knows? There could be more fixes. So that's another thing to test for.
YouTube, welcome to the last grand final meme review of the year. It all comes down to this. So, small little issue happened with the meme award ceremony. Thanks everyone who showed up to that. That was awesome. Unfortunately, I had some issues with my audio and I got some copyright problems. So if you're watching this today, very likely we're going to repeat the meme award ceremony on Wednesday. So if you want to be there live for that, feel free to join up. I'll see you guys
It's
there.
a
So that was
fantastic
a bit of a
opening
whoopsie on my
hand.
end. But I
It's
definitely want
also
that to be
pretty
made into video.
fantastic
So
for going
Wednesday's
second.
when we're going to do the meme award ceremony grand finale, part 2. All right. Here it is, meme review episode 205. Who's ready? Let's jump in. New OCG ban list dropped. That's crazy. That is that. Ugh. Dude. Okay. All I'll say is, I wish I. You
Maybe I
think
should
Trump's on it?
focus on recursion instead. I could
Oh
play
God,
Super Helesta Saber now that
I
I'm
do not
thinking
study
about it.
decks. I do not look for a choke point or adapt to different engines. If I see branded fusion, I ash it, and if it was bait, I scoop. I like the text. I really do. I think it's quite funny. It is kind of just black text, white background, movie clip thing from. What is this? What's the average
That's why
median
it's
age of a Yu-Gi-Oh player?
funny.
Like 13 or something. Whatever pop is popular with the kids. This is the show for them. The movie, whatever. It is good though. It's not bad. It's not bad. Nice dragons you got there. It would be a shame if. I can't really ever complain about Albaz memes. They're always just really good. I don't know. Can I be honest? Can I say something controversial? Albaz memes are always decent. Albaz in 26. Dude, this was a crazy Table 500 clip in the last episode we did a few weeks ago. It's good. It's good. It's just good. I don't know what to tell you. Albaz sending away every powerful dragon in existence because he like lies down on the ground, face down in the dirt. Like it's just funny. I think it's funny. Should be face down. Yeah, maybe it should be the opposite way around. Actually, do you think that would be funnier? What if Jake Paul was the Albaz and these were on this side because they're about to hit him and then Albaz just sets himself. I think that'd be actually kind of funnier. I don't know why we have so much empty space here. Phone screenshot, sure. New images from the Pegasus. Bro, seriously, like, okay. I know I've called for more contemporary memes related to world events and stuff. Usually that's quite funny because it's something that we can kind of, relate to on the sociocultural level and stuff. But this is a disgusting thing to unite over, man. Come on. Oh, Jesus. What can I tell you? It's good. This is very good. It is really good.
What the fuck? I still don't know what the fuck the Epstein
I hate that
files
it
are.
has to be. That is a thing. Yu-Gi-Oh combos nowadays. All right, do we got music here? Yu-Gi-Oh combos have gotten crazy. I know, right? Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. If you haven't watched this, by the way, it's actually incredible. This was a fan-made mod for Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z Super, whatever it's called. And it's like a fully rigged, like, with moveset character, Dark Magician, puppeted by Yugi. It's so good. It's actually incredible. For anyone who actually cares to play a fighting game, I would recommend it. It seems kind of nuts. SpongeBob! Yep. Okay. All right. There he is. He's back once again. Yay, SpongeBob. All right. What do we have
I would
here?
have ordered that slightly differently, actually.
May I take your order? I'll have sir. Time limit win. My time limit deck thing that I uploaded the other day, by the way, you should watch that. It's genuinely really good. It was a great time, honestly. So if you're bored, that's a good watch. Where are the Ryziel hits? I don't get it. What is the? Why is he so like template funnier than the meme? That's his dick? No, it's not. They didn't get hit? Right, but like what does that have to do with like Rescue Rabbit? These are not Rescue Rabbit decks. And why is he fat? Am I trying to get meaning where there isn't meaning? He's level 4? Right. Don't overthink it. Why is the rabbit here? Like, Peter, well, the horse is here. Why is the rabbit here? Search, where is that blasted hedgehog? Wait, am I gonna... Hold on, is that... Where is that blasted hedgehog? What was I supposed to get for that? Sonic and Eggman's rivalry. Blasted hedgehog. I will not rest until I've killed you and taken over the world. Good luck trying, Eggman. Crash and Cortex's rivalry. Crash, please just let me win this time. Okay. That was better than this. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just expecting too much, but I don't know what this has to do with Rescue Rabbit or why he's fat. Maybe the joke really is just, it boils down to these cards haven't been hit, this one has. That's it. It's that simple. Is it just, that's it? That's the entire, okay. Awesome. Why is this guy called Please Ban Fartfa? Cool ban list for pure yummy players. Stop, he's not even released. That's actually pretty good. The exact quote is stop, he's already dead. Stop, he's not even released. That's actually kind of decent. That's not bad. Also, what is yummy? I've never heard of that. Is that a leak?
I don't think
Robert,
Akino's
please,
gonna win here.
Save me. Overframes. What's that? We're from the future. Whoa. No way. This is so cool. Oh. I don't know. What can I say? Ignoring red eyes is just actually cringe behavior. I don't know why Konami keep doing it. Like, why? It's so dumb. I hate it. It's not funny. It's not cool. Why are you guys hawing, by the way? Have I missed something? Oh, you're saying huh. Right, never mind. Yeah, I see you. Okay. This is from the Chronicles. She was forced to eat cement when she was 6. Hmm? Does it just mean she's stupid? Is that what that is the term means? It makes her strong. Whoa, Keanu Reeves. No, she was a member of the Gusto tribe. Same difference. She was not forced, she chose. Forced. Hi, yes, I have a question. What the fuck? She's less of an airhead and more of a curious and chill for charmer. Probably assumed to be a shy one, but that seems not to be the case. I'm too employed for this shit, dude. Nav guy! Woo! Get on, noobs. Congratulations, Duelist Cup 6,370th. Yeah! Oh, I was expecting this to be better. Have you guys never seen the extended version of this? Is someone made like a really funny like paint version where it's like you've got like the podium up here, but then it's also just like super extend to like go down to like position like 1,000, and you just have the guy here and he's like celebrating. That's what I thought was happening, you know, because it's like rank 7,000. Okay. When becomes a channeler who hits the graveyard tombstone with her discard target. I don't know what that. Sure. Have you tried turning it off and on again? That's a really funny caption, by the way. Okay. This is, you know, whatever. But that is actually an insane caption. I like that. That's genius. Okay, we got triple reboot. Not bad. It's good. It is actually a good caption. Please, a PSA, do not ash the branded fusion. That is bait. Trust. Oh my god, I didn't even realize the ash hair. Sure. Whatever. It's kind of endearing. It's like, who is this old grandma? Oh wait, it's Ash's hair on the dragon. Use it as a second graveyard. Minus 5 million social credit. Ugrath in the hat. Banish means banish. Neither player can move banish cards to another place by card effect.
We live.
This reminds me of Evil Skill Drain. No, not Skill Drain. Evil Dimension Fissure or something. Isn't that a thing? Yeah, that was that
Wait,
sounds like a
shit, holy shit, I still can't
like
play Mama. Unintentionally
no,
big
wait,
brain
what is
play,
this?
what the fuck?
What the fuck? I don't know what that is. Okay, you are so fucked. You don't even know how fucked you are. Okay. it's just not funny when it doesn't work. Like it doesn't work. Like those hits were very gentle, non-engine hits of Yummy. The deck is still very good. All right, just because it doesn't have a BD Schooled and Striker engine, it has all of its actual cards, unless they pre-hit it on release. But the deck is very good. What do you mean fucked? It's not. It's not. It's going to be really good. POV, your opponent activated the effect of Sphere Mode you gave them last turn. That's cool.
Where are my threes?
That's cool. That's a good picture. He's got a raw statue. He got a little Sphere Mode in real life. Why is your Sphere Mode so chopped up and eaten, though? What's that about? Cool statue. Malice players swearing their deck is unviable now and unfairly hit every format since July. Acting like a victim. Now, the irony about this is I've never seen a Malice player complain about their deck being too weak. It's always other people who are celebrating, yes, Malice is dead, Malice sucks. And like, I'm pretty sure all the Malice players were just like, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Is Malice finally dead now with White Rabbit to 1? Probably still no. Probably still no.
Okay, there you go.
Have you ever played Malice with your life on the... Jesus, alright. I can normal summon Max C first to make Almirage, then activate backup. Then I can set Impulse and Allure after a combo, or if I need to Gambar for extenders. But that's how losers think. But like... You still... Okay, sure. This would have been funnier with like tier cards. Hold on, didn't we see this exact same one yesterday? Last week? How Masudo fans feel after finding out they can memorize a combo instead of writing it on a piece of paper. This was from last week.
I guess all of our Ners
And I went on
dedicated
this
entirely to
annoying,
just
like, pissed off
searching
rant about how
cards
people
now.
don't do that. They use the second monitor. Like, how did it get here twice? Is it the original or is it a repost? 7 days ago! Alright, maybe it must have got I don't know. I don't know. Random Plogs, do your job. Justice for the Black Dragons. Alright, another Red Eyes didn't get overframe meme. Really? Guys, I can explain. You're getting retrains and we're only getting overframes. Overframes, we're only getting alt arts. Wait, you guys are getting cards? Okay, you guys are getting cards, period, is pretty funny. Yeah, they're not even getting support. Like, nothing new. This guy's getting overframe, serialized, new cards, new support. This shit, we're not even getting cards. Wait, that's it?
Dude, it's
Don't they not
genuinely
normally do bonus memes?
miserable to play against defensive decks.
No bonus memes?
Me when I
Where's
can't
bonus
clear
memes?
the board and deal
Hello?
3 Signy damage.
Context for the rabbit? There was context all along. Where is that blasted hedgehog? What? What is the context of this? Like, did Chris Chan make this? This looks like a fucking Sonichu, like, drawing. ifunny.com. So the rabbit is Konami. I would eat things a lot worse than cement for win. True. Wait, a good week with some political memes on top of the list? Yo, the Pegasus Island thing was actually kind of crazy. What is this? Why is it taking me back to the top here? What did I click? I clicked Pro. Robert! Thank you. Second meme in and already a kind of Ashon branded fusion meme. I'll close the page. Okay. Masudo memes that say goodbye to your mental health. Well, that's today's caption. Sure, we'll take it. Masudo memes that say goodbye to your mental health. Can someone explain to me what the joke is with the black square memes? Oh, no, Kitten, you don't need to know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
It goes towards the pool. Boom. $2. Guns blazing a riot. Thank you, Ice Wallow. Come with the $2.
Listen, every streamer who's ever gotten a dono has probably went through the Ice Wallow Come dono, okay? Ice Wallow Come, all right? It's a rite of passage. Yeah, see, this was better, right? Nice dragons you got there. Come play Dracotail. We've got great boss monsters to choose from. Out of your friends,
What?
which
Are you
one
kidding me right now?
Truck freak? What? Crazy ass? The drug? Friend? Oh. The fighter.
Okay,
The man with the oh hi mark. Oh
I think
hi
Orc
mark.
Cloud might still
Get it?
actually be
We
broken.
finally got enough people for a 7-mile spanking machine.
I ain't watching. This has 37 comments, 0 like. Hell no. Probably gonna jump out and say the N word or something. All right. Bye.
Hmm. One more try. Okay then. A desync. Not actually a desync, but something else.
As long as you have for spare us, okay? Chris? Your life ends tomorrow.
Plus the Y Yarhead. Oh, the fucking pieces aren't once per turn. B add again. It's not once per turn, chat. This is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. B can also add B. That is insane. We're gonna get the unauthorized reactivation, which lets you equip a union. You can go union controller during your main phase, you can special summon a light machine, normal, or union monster from hand.
Let's try this
We get
again,
the
and then if there's an
Zillion
error, I'll
tank.
go post about it
Re-equip
tomorrow
the
if someone
Yarhead.
doesn't.
Yarhead able to resummon itself. Wait a minute, bro. This deck might be goated. High key, I think this deck is untouched. This might actually be a deck that can win the whole thing. Because to my knowledge, the end board of this is like actually pretty good. Gonna go B Buster Drake to summon it out. Summon out the B Buster Drake. We're still missing A and C. Make it a rank 4. Galaxy Photon Dragon protects you guys from being targeted, right? That's the one. I believe this is the one. So you get to detach to add a Photon or a Galaxy. Are we getting Photon Orbital? Is it an Orbital moment? They have committed their normal summon. It's Galaxy Soldier. Oh, Galaxy Soldier is kind of nice because this means you get to make Infinity and you get to dump pieces to the grave. He gets to add the A and the C. Oh my god, we're going Silly Hat Rabbit. Silly Hat Rabbit to chain block the B in case of the Ash Blossom. Okay. Okay, fair. So the Silly Hat Rabbit, I assume, is just going to set the Azarune. Yeah, that makes sense. ABC was always good with, like, just generic Link monsters. Any amount of generic Link monsters does the trick. Get the A Assault Core, go Galaxy Soldier, pitching the A Assault Core to summon. And then if he has a C in hand, then he can add a Galaxy Soldier here, pitch the C, and that means he gets to make, he gets to target the Galaxy Soldier and make it either a 4 or an 8. So we're not making Infinity. Wait, we're not making Cyber Dragon Infinity, making Galaxy Soldier a level 4. Is this effect once per turn? It's not once per turn. Unauthorized reactivation, equip to the Galaxy Soldier, probably the C, the Union Driver. So you get to go Union Driver, banish, and then equip C, right? This is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. This end board is probably gonna rock. So you summon the sea. So are we making a rank 4 with the Sea Crush
It
Wyvern?
sucks,
There's
but
a world it's a rank 4
I'll give
moment.
that win to...
Never mind, we're not making... Oh, Ahashima! Ahashima!
Although, I guess right now I have an entirely new goal right now.
Dude,
Holy
bro's
shit, this
cooking!
opening hand.
Wait, this is kind of insane! This is kind of broken. All right, so you get to add back the Sea Crush
Balatro
Wyvern,
ass hand.
and now he has the Galaxy Soldier engrave and one in hand, so he can unironically go Ahashima, summon both Galaxy Soldiers, and make Nova.
Both of these are pretty
What?
bad.
Bro, wait a minute. Bro is cooking. And if he needs
Wait a
more
minute.
space on his board, he can always suck up the Ahashima with the Infinity because it's an attack mode. So Cyber Dragon Nova, rank up into the Infinity.
Ah, fuck.
Holy... Wait, Cyber Dragons also might be a pretty decent deck this format. But, like, this is kind of crazy. Oh, we're sucking up the Galaxy Photon Dragon to make space. Do we have a way to summon, like, another 4, maybe make another rank 4? I don't know if there's a Link monster you'd want to go into. We didn't ban SP, so technically SP is still on the table here. Banishing all 3 to make the ABC Buster Dragon. Now, a thing that I will keep in mind, the best extra deck monster that's, like, generic for this deck to play typically is IP Masquerena, which we did ban, but we're seeing the XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon. So these two both have discard effects. This is a discard to banish one, discard to pop one. The Azaroon can't be summoned, and you can't tag out the Buster Dragon. So this actually seems like a mid-end board. This end board actually looks fairly mid, if you ask me. Okay, we're gonna go Infinity to negate the Nadir Servant. So we're wasting our negate on the very first thing the opponent is activating. We're gonna go Pantheism! It's extra deck Monarchs, bro. We're seeing the new Monarch support paired with the Nadir Servant. That's a little bit insane. Monarchs versus ABC. People out here cooking. All right, we go Pantheism to reveal 3 from the deck. So the big thing you got to keep in mind, that Azaroon was doing absolutely nothing. The Monarchs, they are storming forth, ladies and gentlemen. So activate the Monarch Stormforth to get a tribute over either the ABC Dragon Buster or the XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon, not giving either the opportunity to tag out. Oh, this one doesn't tag out. This one's special summon. Oh, it does tag out. Yeah. We're going to go Monarch Stormforth. The thing is, the moment you tribute one of them off to allow yourself to have a tribute summon, it leaves room for the Azaroon, and the Silly Hat Rabbit actually has an effect. It actually has an effect because if you summon the Azaroon, Silly Hat Rabbit's an MST, which is actually pretty decent against Monarchs. They have a good amount of, like, relevant continuous spells and traps. So this is actually a very relevant board here. Very, very relevant. We're gonna go Monarch's Revolt, which lets you reveal 3 monsters with Monarch stats. Your opponent chooses one to add to hand, and the rest go to grave. It's painful choice. It's painful choice. All right, double Erebus and an Aether. Bro, give him the Aether, bro. Do it. So this guarantees an Erebus engrave, which is like fine. And keep in mind, Stormforth has resolved this turn, so they are going to be able to tribute summon over one of the opponent's monsters. All right, let's see what we got. Dumping double Erebus, so Aether added to hand. I don't know about that one, Chief. Aether is a card that you typically want to have in the hand. Why did we leave the Onomat Circular legal? Yeah, that probably should have gotten banned. I'm not gonna lie. They go Adea, committing their regular normal summon for the turn. This is probably gonna go into an Eidos, unless they have the new one, the new Squire. Yeah, Tessera. Tessera is a really good Squire. Yeah, with the quickness, this ABC Dragon Buster is gonna discard to banish that Tessera. And unless Loop has some kind of way to tribute summon one more time, if they have a way to get an extra summon, then they're fine. But otherwise... Oh, they just have their normal summon? Wait, what? Am I stupid? Did they not normal summon this Adea? Or does this give an extra summon? Do one of these cards give an extra summon? I didn't see if anyone did. I have no idea. Okay, this is kind of terrifying. The Revolt gives an extra summon, not Master Plan. Wait, where's Revolt? Oh, this thing does give an extra summon. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, kind of crazy. Okay, so we're resolving the chain. Adea is going to be able to add back the Pantheism, which, by the way, the Destiny Draw effect of Pantheism, not once per turn. Actually, are either of these effects once per turn? Yeah, the Grave effect is, but the Draw 2 effect is not once per turn. We're summoning Eidos, the Underworld Monarch. Ido's gonna add a Monarch spell trap or a monarch or a monster with Monarch stats. Wait, this adds any guy with the Monarch stats? Okay, we're gonna summon the Azaroon. I think this is a little preemptive because you know your opponent's not doing any inherent summons or built-in summons. Is that what they call, right? I don't know. I feel like the Azaroon, you're better off waiting to try to hope to hit something with the Silhouette Rabbit. So this gets to add anything. This thing is a free special. What a busted card. That is so strong. So strong, yet very cool. I will give it that. Loop, are you big thinking? Okay, Loop is big thinking. We're good. His effect is on normal or special. One of the few Monarchs that has an effect on non-tribute summon. That's insane. But I mean, you know, it's Monarchs. They needed this kind of support. So we're turning the ABC Dragon Buster to a Dark. So we're not going to clear a ton from this end board. Punching over the Azaroon. I believe Azaroon has an effect when it's destroyed. It destroys the Idos that killed it. We get to punch over the Infinity because it has 100 less attack as it detached a material. So I guess the only problem is now this ABC Dragon Buster can legally tag out into A, B, and C. And usually if you allow them to tag out, they can do some crazy shit. Oh, but this effect's really good. This is the effect that lets you add an Erebus and then immediately tribute summon it, right? But it adds one of the OG Monarchs, not the new ones. Wait, are we adding... What are we adding? You can now add any Monarch and tribute the cannon. Okay, tagging out... Oh! That's so smart, because this has to check the attribute. If you tag it out, the master plan can't check the attribute, so it resolves without effect. It fizzles. It won't add. Broken. That's tough. That's super tough. Summoning back A, B, and C. We're going main phase 2. Do we have plays in the main phase 2 here? Because honestly, if you pass back to A, B, C in this game state, they have infinite link material to just link climb. Oh! Because then they gave the activation of Nadir Servant, they can use another one. That's actually really relevant. That's actually crazy. So we're dumping the Garura. We need to draw for some outs here. We're going to get Dogmatica Maximus. Strong stuff. Going to go Garura to draw one more. Then you can go banish the Garura, summon the Maximus, and then you have the opportunity to go for an Entis to pop something if you want to start removing stuff from the board. The only problem is that the ABC pieces are sticky. They're very, very, very sticky. How are we treating DCs? If the DC like is after the match has started, like at some point, like it's a loss. You know what I mean? If the players were already playing and someone disconnects, the L. You know, not a whole lot I can do about that. It's not, you know, I think it's not fair to reset a game if someone's in a winning position or something like that. You know. All right, we're gonna pop the Silhouette Rabbit. We dumped a Farragut to draw one, put one back. So we really are digging for something. They truly are just digging, trying to get into something in particular. That's 2 level 8s, but they're definitely locked out of the extra deck. We go Erebus, discard a Monarch card to add itself back. Do we have a way to extra normal? Spell card soul exchange! Me when I exchange souls with my opponent. This lets you tribute 2 guys from the opponent's board. That's actually crazy.
It's objectively weaker brain control.
Specifically because the C is the one that's least likely to have the opportunity to activate. So now the opponent is able to perform a tribute summon should they have a guy that's level 5 or higher in hand. Odds are they don't.
Such as in Giraffe.
Oh, the C does have a target. The C has a target, but there's a world you can banish whatever the C is hitting. Oh, C summon C. Is there a B engrave? There is a B engrave, so no matter what you banish here with this Erebus, it won't prevent an ABC from being summoned next turn. I'm not gonna lie, this is a crazy back and forth duel. Erebus dumping 2, hitting the card in the hand. Interesting, interesting. This is gonna be crazy because Loop's board is good, but Nightshard's follow-up is genuinely insane. Like, Nightshard's follow-up is nuts. Like, you have a whole ass... Oh, 4 cards an extra? Did we go through that many cards? You lost 2 cards to the Maximus. And yeah, I guess you used a good amount of cards on your first turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, only 4 cards left in the extra. Is that a Link fucking 4? Access code talker? No, it's banned. It's Boral Sword! 4 material Boral Sword Dragon! What? What are we talking about, man? What is going on? 4 material Boral Sword. A effect to add back. They trigger A, B, and C. Oh, it's double A and B. So B gets to add the B, and then you go A to add back another piece from grave. Holy, all the pieces trigger That is insane. That is kind of crazy. Now we're banishing 3 to make the ABC Dragon Buster. Is there a way for Boral Sword to just kill here?
A very good
Because
chance
this
I
thing
won't be
gets
able to
pretty
use this
massive.
next turn.
But I don't know that it gets massive enough to kill through this.
So I believe I'm justified
B
in
Buster
using
Drake
this right
summoned.
now.
So the B is not achieving a whole lot. You could realistically just Boral Sword now to turn it to defense. Can this turn something to attack? No, it specifically changes something directly to defense position. We're going to go ABC Dragon Buster. What are we banishing from the opponent's board? We're banishing the Maximus. I don't know that I agree on that because Night Shard might not realize that this Prime Monarch can chump block. The Prime Monarch is a quick effect engrave to revive itself, so there's a potential where if they don't kill over the 3 guys, that this Prime Monarch is able to come back. We go Boral Sword Dragon. Didn't use effect to gain attack. When Scarlet gets an attack on a face-up monster, you can activate this effect. Till the end of this turn, this card gains attack equal to half that monster's current attack. So we're doing it this time. We didn't want to do it on the first attack for some reason. But yeah, we're not killing. We are not killing. But I mean, you're in a good position if you're Night Shard, right? You have the ABC Banish, the ABC Tag Out, and Boral Sword Dragon can also just turn something to defense, making it hard for them to walk over any of your stuff. And a 3k body in general is difficult for Monarch to deal with because their stats primarily are around the 2800 mark. All right, Monarch's going to give it a try. We got the Stormforth, but what's the opponent going to choose to give them? It isn't a random add. The opponent does get to choose what they want to put back in your hand. Do we even get to see? You gave them the Monarch Stormforth? Bro, no fear. Bro literally said, I fear nothing. You can have the Monarch Stormforth. Holy moly, dude. You can have it. No problem. You can have it. That is insane. Activate the Monarch Stormforth. Do we have a level 6 that we can use to tribute right now? All right, we do have a level 6. We are summoning Eidos, the Underworld Monarch, which should also trigger the one in the grave to revive itself. Yeah, it does. Wait. Does this lock in any way? This thing doesn't lock. Maybe Loop's got a rank 6? Volcasaurus moment? I don't know, bro. These are, I thought they were fiends. Zaborg! Oh my god, rest in peace, your extra deck, boss man. Because I know Stormforth doesn't lock at all, right? Oh, no, it does. No, it does. He is locked. We go Tenacity revealed as a Borg in order to add. Interesting. Going into the Monarch's Revolt. Shout out to Tri-Brigades. Eidos, the Underworld Squire Banish. I believe this summons an Adea from Grave. Summon back the Adea. Adea can either summon the Eidos or the new one, the Tessera. Tessera, cool card to be honest. Summon out the Tessera. Tessera effect, immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon one monster. I feel as though there is a Zaborg in our future, ladies and gentlemen. Tribute both into the Zaborg. Zaborg gonna target the B Buster Drake. So he's gonna target the Buster Drake to pop it, and he's gonna clear the entire extra deck. Night Shard's gonna have to play without any extra deck. Welcome to the domain of the Monarchs. Extra deck, what even is that? I've never heard of it. Adea effect to add back the Prime Monarch. Huge. Tessera, I don't know what Tessera's grave effect is. Summon out the Eidos. Wow. Insane. What? Jurak cards? The fucking Astero. Can you use this to... Can he summon the fucking Meteor? And yeah, Crystal Wing and Lina. There are no more cards in Nightshade extra deck. No more cards in Night Shard's extra deck anymore. Holy moly. Summoning out the Erebus. This is such a crazy game. I'm not gonna lie. This is a crazy duel. The hell? And we got the concession. That was so back and forth. That was actually so back and forth. I'm worried that Monarchs might take the whole thing, bro. This Monarch deck is a little bit broken. And that's the last game that was left. So Loop wins this one. Josh the Smart going first. Let's watch this fast forward. We'll be able to catch up. Toy Box, is it also White Forest? Are we seeing a lot of White Forest? Oh, a good amount of White Forest. Maybe we keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, and next time we hit White Forest a little harder than their end board. What? Albion with Muddy Mud Dragon to make Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Did we not ban this? We didn't ban this? I'm checking the ban list immediately. I literally put it on the thumbnail because I thought I banned it. Is it not banned? I'm looking at the fusions. We didn't ban Dragoon. I put it on the thumbnail. It's not even banned. Oh my God. I didn't ban Dragoon. We didn't ban it. Oh, we forgot. All right. Summon the LZ, summon the Ruchia, make the Ruchiella. Actual clickbait thumbnail, bro. What the fuck? I thought I banned it. I thought for sure I banned that shit. Actual clickbait, man. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, bro. My apologies for that one, dude. All right, Deception Tribute, adding the Hollowed Azamina. Go Hollowed Azamina, making the Murcielago. Holy Dragoon instead of the Baron in this deck by making the Muddy Mud Dragon is kind of crazy. All right, go Diabell. Diabell effect, going to add back the tails, which I believe wasn't activated. Oh, it was activated this turn. I mean, this sideboard is also, like, super manageable, right? It's nothing too crazy. We're going to go Gaga. Okay, summon the Formula Synchron. Summon the Onomatokage from the hand. Gonna go Woes. We're going to book both of them. Silvera to book the board. Gonna go Sinful Spoils of the White Forest to fuse into the Saint Azamina. Gonna go Pyra, discard the Unbreakable Xyz Barrier. Taking a... Oh, God, we had it. We had it. We're taking a page out of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis book. Gonna go Goblinberg. So Goblinberg gets negated. Go Do Warrior, dumping the glove. Overlay for Exiton. Formula Synchron, Chain Exiton. Explode the entire board. Do Warrior adds. We're gonna go Typhon. Bounce Dragoon! We clear! Board cleared, ladies and gentlemen. Typhon pass, but I mean, you still get to summon back the White Forest names. But here you don't have a synchro you can make, because it's 2 tuners. I guess with this, you could make Visa Starfrost synchro that you can use with all tuners, right? Or multiple tuners or something. I don't remember exactly what the materials are. Get back the Hollowed Azamina. Josh is cooking. Go into the LZ, go into the Ruchiella. Ruchiella sends the Toy Soldier, gets you the Deception to the hand, adding the LZ. Toy Soldier going to summon itself back, gets another copy of Toy Soldier. Hollowed Azamina, we're making the Sol. So this Azamina engine being able to go into Sol seems to be the main driving point of this deck. And this is just game on board, right? Holy. Coming back from your entire board being outed is kind of insane. Okay, crazy game, crazy game. All right, let's proceed. Stand by main, summon the Terratop, summon the Takatomborg.
Trigger and I
Materiactor!
am going to bed after this, but...
Summon the Zeptwing
I mean,
into the critical. Go
the
Italy
replays
summons
there, I
Yaman.
think,
It's
I hope.
Materiactor Punk into the Gabonga.
Did I surrender at least?
We're playing everything, man.
I don't know.
All right, Grand Bash,
does
gonna go
the game
Grand
need to
Breakout,
resolve for
summon
it
out the
to
Gone
show up in
Wild.
the
Gone
recent
Wild
list?
summons out the Clattersploder, brings back the Doug Charger into the Armor Torpedo. Gonna be able to draw a card. Gonna go Grand Bash, Foxy Tune, discarding to summon another Ziam and another level 3 to extend with. Make the SP Little Knight because we didn't ban SP, we only banned IP. Because chat said, I'll put it out there, this was not my decision. Chat said, oh, if we ban IP, SP's fine, and I'll link ones. And I was like, you know what? Sure, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. We go Lightning Storm to destroy all attack position monsters the opponent controls. We're going to negate. Okay, negate that. Go 7 Tachyon. Reveal the Silent Honor Arc. Gonna go Big Jaws. We got some Shark gameplay. Big Jaws effect grabs the Drake Shark. Drake Shark, I believe, is just a Poplar. Go Abyss Shark summon into the Hydrojet Shark. Clattersploder detaching from the Gabonga. Gabonga gets to attach the Abyss Shark. And we also get to attach the Drake Shark because
The
of the
one
effect of the Gone Wild.
wasn't meant to stay anyway,
Charger
so
into
I
Grand
was perfectly
Entrance.
fine
Buzzsaw
ordering
gets
things this
Valor.
way.
Jesus Christ. Any more extenders? We still have... Bro, dude got stopped on like 4 different interactions and he still has extenders. Get the Virtue Stream. Xyz Armor Fortress. Detach 2 gets you the Armored Xyz and the Full Armored Xyz. La Virtue Dragon. What the fuck? Did it yoink a material? So he yoinked a material from his opponent's Gabonga onto his own La Virtue Dragon. Interesting. We go Aqua Jet Surface. Aqua Jet Surface, summon back the Buzzsaw, make the Dark Knight Lancer, Armored Xyz to equip to La Virtue, Dark Knight
That
Lancer
sucks. We only
triggers to
had
attach
one
the
servant in
Gabonga.
our
Add back
deck
the Armored Xyz.
the whole
Aqua
game.
Jet Surface banish, targeting the Lavirtue to make it schmassive. And we just punch over the board. Gets to attack twice. They go full Armored Xyz to equip their own Armor Torpedo to destroy your guy. This is just Xyz on Xyz violence, bro. What the hell? We equip the Lavirtue Dragon with the Dark Knight Lancer, and then the Big Jaws comes back with the SP. We're going to go full Armored Xyz, frame 1 to make a Stealth Kraken, and Stealth Kraken is going to be able to pop a card. They're going to detach from your Lavirtue Dragon to summon the freaking, the Mean Merciless. Here you get to pop the Materiactor XE, summon double Stealth Kraken, and this is the water! You can pop the Merciless! You can pop the Merciless! What the fuck? That's so funny, dude. So funny, man. And then you get to pop it again. Oh my goodness. Just because it's a water. This is so funny because in this matchup, both decks are able to interact with each other's cards in unique ways because they all happen to be attributes they can play off of, and they're Xyz, and they both have cards that let them detach materials from the opponent. That's so cool. All right, Gone Wild gets summoned. Gonna go, and we are live. We are now back live in the duel. Gone Wild summons the Boommock. What's the play here? You can't make any Xyz with a 3 and a 6 in this deck, I don't believe. But I think this can make them the sum of each other's levels, or they can make them become the other level. So you can make a 3, 6, or 9, making 2 3s. Are we making a second Gabonga? Is that the play? Make the largest of all the Gabongas. There it is. He's Gabonging. We got the one and only Big Gabonga. Gabonga. It's funny because it's only turn 3. It feels like there's been so much back and forth. It is only turn 3. Gonna go Doug Charger, detach from the Gabonga. This might just be the game for Voice Kraken. You summon the Gabonga, and then you summon the Doug Charger, and then Gabonga and Gone Wild both trigger to attach both of these as material to the Big Gabonga. So neither one of these will get to float back into the Stealth Kraken. No! Did he lose to the timer? The timer? The timer! Oh my god! The timer loss! The timer... That is so unfortunate. That was such a good game. That's a big gabummer. That was a crazy duel. Absolute unbelievable duel, man. Alright, Voice Kraken versus Karui. Let's have a look. Let's go. We got Voice Kraken going first on them Sharks. 7th Tachyon activated, revealing the C101 Silent Honor Dark. Gonna let him get a little Sharky boy to hand. This shark deck is crazy. We're ashing the 7th Tachyon. In fairness, I don't hate this just because this shark deck, it requires a normal summon to have like a lot of guys from hand be able to summon themselves. But they had the best normal summon in the entire deck. Are we seeing an effect, Valor? No, it is resolving instantly. It is instantly resolving. All right, we are summoning out the Drake Shark. Huge. Summon out the Drake Shark. We're going to Xyz with both of those. We're going to make a Bahamut Shark. So I assume the main line for this deck, right, is you Bahamut Shark, detach, summon Lavirtue. Why didn't we ban Bahamut? Bro, I banned like 500 cards. Surely some cards will slip through the cracks, man. Nothing I can do about that.
Dude, and this thing's
Lavirtue
just
Dragon can be
generic.
detached from the Bahamut Shark to, I believe,
This
add
Signy is
back
fucking
water from the
ridiculous.
grave. It's going to add back the Drake Shark. Does this trigger because it was added to the hand? It does. Oh my goodness. All right, good extender. And now this is where you go Abyss Shark and you extend. Hydrojet Shark, Pog. Hydrojet Shark, summoned, which sends a fish shark monster, or an Xyz spell trap from deck to grave. And it dumped, this is the dead shark, right? The crystal shark, which is a revive from the grave. We go Stealth Kraken. How many Xyz are we making? I think we might see a Utopic Draco future, to be honest. Ranking this guy up into the Xyz Armor Fortress. This will be able to detach the one material in order to add either the trap or the spell. We know he plays both. We're adding the Full Armored Xyz trap. Good call. Genuinely a very powerful card, the Full Armored Xyz Trap. Actual really good card. And we're going end phase. Okay, so this board is not necessarily overwhelmingly powerful, but it is deceptively strong. So summons out, oh, straight into the Trident. Wait, no, that's strong. That's strong because you get to detach, pop a thing. You probably don't want to pop the Stealth Kraken, right? But this is undestroyable. Oh, it's negated. So yeah, you can destroy this. Oh, that's massive. That Ghost Ogre is huge. What does Virtue Stream do in Grave? I don't actually know. Oh, it's not destroyed. The next time it would be destroyed by card effect, it's not destroyed. We simply do not destroy it, and the Trident explodes to a Ghost Ogre. Is that a pass? Do we have a singular extender? Hold? That's a pass. Now the question is, can Voice Kraken kill? Because there's no extenders in the grave other than the Crystal Shark. Oh, we're conceding. We are conceding. Voice Kraken on the Shark deck, going to be advancing into the top 4. Decorthius and Josh, you two may begin. All right, so we got the Cyframe Delta on the toy box. That is a little bit broken. Cyframe Delta on the toy box goes kind of crazy. We got the Cyframe Driver popping the toy box. Is this the end of the turn? Oh! We banned all vanillas! We banned all vanillas! Decorthius, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to disqualify you, and I'm going to retroactively allow Loop to move forward into the semifinals. That is what's gonna happen. I'm really sorry, Decorthius, but we did, and I made it very clear, we banned all vanillas. We banned them all. I am going to allow Loop to take Decorthius' spot here in top 4, but Decorthius, I'm really sorry. Your deck list is in fact illegal. I'm very, very sorry. Very unfortunate. But the Monarchs are back in it. But yeah, so Decorthius and Josh, you guys can end your game. Where's my boy Loop? I'm gonna run the Batman versus Kraken to give Loop time to see the messages and let Loop know that they are moving on to the top 4. So in the meantime, the Batman and Kraken, you guys may begin your match. You may begin. All right, the Batman, my moderator, normal summoning the Sylvie. Best possible normal summon in the White Forest deck. That card is a little bit busted. Just a little bit. A little cracked. A little bit cracked. A wee bit. We go Tales of the White Forest. Tails going to be able to add probably the LZ. I meant the other LZ, but hey, I wasn't wrong. I was correct. He added LZ. I was not wrong. Go LZ effect to summon itself. It's a non-tuner. Having a level 2 non-tuner for this deck was really, really strong. Because I believe the only other one that they had was the Esteller, right? I believe Esteller was a non-tuner. And here we go into the Rushiella. Rushiella going to be able to send a spell or trap from hand or field to grave. We're going to send the Morian, which will be able to reset itself. Powerful stuff. LZ going to be able to activate in order to add a Sinful Spoils card. So we're going to be able to access the Azamina engine here via the Sinful Spoils card. I'm going to go Wanted, Seeker of the Sinful Spoils. The Wanted Seeker of the Sinful Spoils. Gonna grab the Rushia of the White Forest. Maybe we should have done decklist submission. So I ran this a little last minute. Next time I probably will run decklist submission. That's going to be in the plan. We're gonna go Deception of the Sinful Spoils, tributing in order to add. Wait, Loop's list has a Link 1? Wait, Loop's list has relinquished Anima? No shot. No shot, bro. No one looked at the ban list, man. They never looked at the ban list. All right, we're summoning the Murcielago using the Deception. Hell yeah. Gonna go into the Murcielago. Murcielago effect. Gonna be able to add a Sinful Spoils card from deck to hand or an Azamina card. We're going to add LZ, the Azamina of the White Forest. We banned everything. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. True. Very real. Wasn't Anima the card you used to represent all Link 1s? No, I used Link Cross. I used Link Cross. I think he dumped that versus me. I never even realized. Wait, he summoned it against you, Jim? That's unfortunate. That's super, super, super unfortunate. Yeah, anytime you do these custom ban lists, like I really wish Master Duel just allowed you to create your own room with a custom ban list. That way you can avoid these situations altogether.
Oh,
There's
wait,
no
I can still
opportunity
attack
for them
with this.
to accidentally have, you know, an illegal card, you know? He didn't summon it. I think he, like, dumped it to grave or something. Oh, probably off his Zaborg. All right, we're summoning the Diabellstar by discarding the other LZs. They're playing 2
That's
LZ. Interesting. I believe typically that card's a
Holy
but I can
shit,
understand
we
in a lower powered format.
don't
or a format
win,
with a lot of,
'cause
you know, engine
fuck.
pieces missing. You might play multiple. So we're setting the Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. Where are we going with this, the Batman? What's the sauce? What's the play? We're gonna go Rushia to get a free special
They're gonna
summon.
be able to guard
Rushia's so
either
strong.
way.
And this can make
So,
Light and Dark Chaos Angel if we want.
We
So
are
the end board
playing
might just
around
be the Rushiela, Light Dark
their
Chaos Angel, and
stupid
the
boss
Diavel Star in
monster.
defense with the Book of Moon from the trap card.
Although,
And that is what we
we're
are
still
doing.
a
We're
little
making a
fucked.
Light and Dark Chaos Angel, which frankly is a very powerful end board piece. Are we
we're,
making a Link
we're
2?
very fucked.
We're making a Link 2
That sucks.
into the Silhouette Rabbit to be able to set the trap card, the Azaroon. Azaroon, very good card. So we're going to be able to Azaroon to negate an inherent summon. So any of the Xyz, we'll be able to go Chaos Angel and the Silhouette Rabbit will be able to pop a back row. Not that I think it'll do a whole lot. Deception resetting itself. I will say, chat, okay, let me ask you guys real quick, pause. Let me ask you guys, if Loop doesn't come back, well, Loop's decklist is illegal. Should we just allow Josh Boy a free passage to the finals, or do we go back even one further and run it with Jim Fandango, the guy who lost to Loop? Jim Fandango, are you down to play? My hero, my GOAT. Are we sending him in? Yeah? All right. Let Jim Fandango play. Let Ryuge cook. We proceed. Lightning Storm from Voice Kraken. Holy. Destroying all the back row. We go White Reincarnation. Lets us add the white